Testing out the new DH bike. Had the seat all the way down. Doing my usual stair set of doom thing. Let's see how she sends compared to my hardtails. Obviously, this should feel like nothing in comparison. Let's hope there's nobody around. That's it. Send her. Ooh, that one was hooked to flat. Preliminary shows that I bottomed out my rear suspension from just that and used up about 180 mils. This is with 2 volume spacers already in there because I was blown due to travel on a parking lot test, even just bump jumping a little curb. This spring might be too soft for me. This is already on position 3 on the flip chip, which is supposed to help it with bottoming out. Maybe I gotta set the preload just a little more, maybe add a little more compression. We'll find out the jump line. Actually, the view from down here, I was able to send to flat the whole set of stairs on the last one. That's probably a good 7 foot, 8 foot to flat drop. Oh well, more testing. Here's the official introduction of the new bike on the channel. It is a 2021 Nukeproof Dissent 290 RS. I did not want the 290 RS. My top choice would be the 29.7, which is the mullet, but this is all they had, and I definitely just wanted the comp. I didn't want to splurge with this much, but with the bike shortage and potential price hikes, I jump on it now. If I don't, maybe next year the price for the comp goes up another 10-20% and it closes the gap between here, so might as well get the best bike I can. I can always put a 27.5 wheel in the back after I ride it, and I think it could be a little more nimble. I don't know yet, have not written the full setup as of now, but I can just take out the 2 shock spacers and turn this from a 70mm stroke to a 75mm stroke, and I'll bring it up to a full 200 mils of travel versus 190. My bike has some different part spec than what was listed on Chain Reaction, but I knew about it on the Nukeproof website. I actually prefer the Horizon wheels over the Mavic wheels that it came with. Everything else is pretty much the same. It's just the wheels that I noticed that was different. And the bike's supposed to come with the flip chip at position number 2. I was testing around with it. Apparently they shipped mine backwards. It was in 3. So I ran it at 3, then I ran it at 2. 2 was way too linear. 3 is more like it, but I'm missing the flip chip that can bring it from 1 to 4. 1 is the most linear, 4 is the most progressive. Try to contact Chain Reaction. They haven't gotten back to me yet. They said we're too busy. They would email me the information. I will keep that updated. Same thing with the flip chip on the chainstay. Default is the middle position, but it allows, I can get, I don't know if it comes with one or not, that allows you to go plus or minus 5mm. Today's their first test. I want to get the suspension at least in the right ballpark, see how it rides. First time jumping the Nukeproof Dissent. Don't even know what the this is. Okay. It kind of goes up. That was really slow though. All right, let's try that again. That was kind of like a whip. All right, added some compression tune to the shock, to the fork. See how it goes. I guess, I don't know. Let's see how much travel. Use the same amount of travel. Felt a little better though. Resist squatting a hell of a lot more. 15 more PSI in the fork, 2 more turns on the preload. Let's see, took the compression dial back out. Okay, getting Try whipping again. I think I found the ballpark that's close enough. You have to roll with the suspension. Left line again. One gear easier. Maybe I can sprint a little harder into it. No, there's no energy in that one. No. Nope. This feels like a couch. Yeah, I thought maybe the slight springboard effect would make it better for me, but it doesn't. Let's try the smaller jumps at Cunningham. Can't really sprint though. This is a flat jump. There's no other run up to it. Okay. Pissed off a local rider hiking up the wrong way. Sorry, dude. Okay, testing. Biggest drop to flat at Cunningham. Okay, I didn't feel squat on that one. All right, while I am hiking to my next spot, I've noticed there's not a lot of Nukeproof Dissent content. Usually by factory riders or people just ride but don't really explain how the bike feels. So I'm here to fill that niche. So, why did I get a Dissent? I guess the Red Bull Hardline did the trick. Adam Brayton was bringing it hard. Granted, his was on the mullet version, but always wanted the Dissent. I'm a hardtail guy through and through. Love the Nukeproof Scout that I have, but no suspension or full suspension bikes ever really piqued my interest, and I've ridden quite a few. They have too much of an overlap for what a capable hardtail can do, so it'll be hard to choose between which bikes. So downhill bike it is, because the opening free ride lines at the bike parks that I visit, and if I do it on my hardtail and I screw up, I'm going to the hospital. I need something that can give me a cushion in case I make a mistake. And the
downhill bike.
And it's such a horrible bike in any other way that this thing doesn't have to fight for my riding time, or at least doesn't have to fight my hardtails for riding time. I'll still alternate between this bike and the Ragley at the bike park, so I'm still going to bring the hardtail to the bike parks, so don't worry, you'll still get that. I am right now going into a jump that's about, I don't know, 8 feet. Normally I land on a landing. Maybe I can do it to flat on this thing. Let's find out.
I forgot to mention another reason why I got the bike is because there is 4 possible progression settings ranging from 17% all the way up to 30%. So you could possibly get 4 different bikes in one, especially with the flip chip and the chainstay as well.
Nope, no flat, damn it. Okay, it took me a little bit to realize this, but here's another thing I don't like. And I confirmed it with the stock pictures of other Dissents. Bumper here is fine. Bumper here, same spot. Above this, the stanchion is actually rubbing up or knocking against the frame due to where the cable comes out. It actually hits like right here. And it seems like nobody puts it down here. So I don't know. I hope it, I mean, this is a rare thing, but if I'm track standing, if I'm bending the bars this way, it definitely is a hard knock versus like a soft bump like this. Another thing I forgot to add on the parts list that wasn't accurate on chain reaction, but I knew about it, was the 220 front rotors versus the 200 front, 200 rear that's listed on the specs. So So that's a nice surprise to get 220 front, 200 rear. So with the new suspension calibration, let's see how she sends down this thing. Hope I don't bottom out. Okay, let's see if it claps. Okay, I'm riding more in the middle. I still clapped it in the back. Well, not too bad. Went way faster this time though. Rebound's a little slow. I had to speed it up a little bit in the front. I felt it packing up. Yeah, well, the rebound is exactly as what the RockShox amp was setting. That's what my normal riding setting is. The next time you'll see this bike, it will be at Blue Mountain with Bruiser Bikes. And see you the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.